As per usual, we're just waiting because YouTube likes to cut off my intro. So we wait 20 seconds and we wait and we wait and we wait. All right, long enough. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone, all you fantastic, beautiful people of YouTube. No, I am not dead. I am very much alive. But yeah, welcome back to another very long, overdue, and needed late night Dolly chat. Whoop! As per usual with me, your Dolly. I almost said expert, but I'm not an expert. Guru, Dolly Guru. Sure, we'll go with that. Dolly Guru, Dolly Doctor. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back. And tonight's episode will probably be on the much longer side than my normal videos. Because if you saw by the title and picture on this video, I'm sorry, thumbnail, not picture of this video, then you know what this video is about. And if you're just coming in and you haven't seen the thumbnail yet, then let me show you. So, for those who know that I just adore me some Talky Velvets. Like, my favorite dolls to repair are Talky Velvets. Pretty much any Chrissy family doll, but mostly Talky Chrissies and Talky Velvets. But yeah, so I got messaged the other day asking if I could repair a couple for a customer. And of course, I said yes, duh. So yeah, she sent me not one, not two, but three Talky Velvets to repair for her. Oh, I just love me some Talky Velvet. She is just like so cute. It's like her hairstyle, and I feel like her face mold is different than any other Velvet doll. Even though it's obviously the same face mold, but she's just so cute. So cute. But yes, 3 Talky Velvets, 2 and 3 Talky Velvets to repair for a customer. Whoop! But yeah, for those who don't know, obviously, if you can't already tell, I love me some Talky Velvets. I probably have, I want to say 8, maybe more in my own personal collection. Yes, so clearly I have a fascination with Talky Velvet. So we are going to repair those tonight. And then she also sent this girl, turn this up so maybe you can see her a little better. This girl who is just a normal velvet. And she wanted me to put this head on one of these Talky bodies. Why? I'm not sure, because I think the Talky Velvet heads are just like the cutest. But that's what she wanted, so that's what we're gonna do for her. But yeah, so let's get into them. I'll give you a little brief description on them and, you know, what I'm gonna do to them and how I'm gonna fix them up and all that. Holy moly. I've never had so many viewers so fast. Hello. Oh, okay. So we're starting off with that. Cool. But anyway, your voice sounds feminine. Thank you. I don't really try, it's just my voice. What's behind me? Behind me are 3 Talco Motionettes for Halloween. a creepy little zombie girl that I made, Bride of Frankenstein, and of course Frankenstein. Ignore the haters, don't worry about them. Never do. They entertain me, honestly. Their stupid comments make me laugh. Sweet ass Frankenstein. Thank you. I got him at Salvation Army, but his motor ran, but he didn't move, so I had to give him an entire body swap. Hands, head, lights, wires changed, everything. So now he works beautifully, nice and quiet. All right, anyway, yes, I love my Frankenstein. I also have a Phantom of the Opera in that size. All right, so Talky Velvets, the first one, this is the first one. This one I think is in the best condition. Her hair is very, very shiny. She is not very dirty at all, which is very, very good. She does have a little bit of the white mold. I don't really think it's mold, but it's white, crusty crap that gets built up on these eyes after so many years. Or, you know, if they're stored improperly in a very hot climate or damp climate, like if they're stored in an attic where they don't get proper ventilation and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first girl. She has metal back eyes. Oh, and she, you can see, kind of has some of that white gunk on her eyelids as well. But yeah, this girl is in pretty good condition. And before anyone asks, yes, this is her factory hairstyle. This hair is not cut. She was made kind of with this shag, almost mullet type hairstyle. And Chrissy was as well. And obviously, Talky Velvet, she talks, has a pull string and growing hair as well, full length tail. Very, very light frizz on the ends. Not bad at all. Take a very light straightening to fix that. But yes, this girl is missing her string, so she will need to be restrung. So if there is anyone in here or out there or anywhere in the future that watches this video and wants to learn how to restring your Talky Velvets, you're in luck because you're going to find out tonight with this girl. But yeah, so this one I think is in the best condition. So she's probably just gonna get cleaned up and repaired to talk, her record cleaned, body scrubbed down, that kind of thing. But yeah, the most major thing about her is that she just needs to be restrung. But yeah, so that is the first one. And I know it doesn't show up very well on the camera. Maybe if I turn that off, no. Oops. You can't really see it, but her eyes are actually oxidizing to like almost an olive green color, and it's starting on the insides. The outer edges are still kind of purple, but they are oxidizing, and I think these metal back Chrissy eyes are just gorgeous when they oxidize and change colors. The camera is making her look very much more yellow than she actually is. I don't know why. Does that help? No, that's terrible. Okay, anyway, but yeah, so that is the first girl. She does have nice tight limbs, and she can sit and raise her arms and all of that. Oh, it looks like a critter got a hold of her thumb and decided it was hungry, so they wanted to have a little snack. So they used her thumb. So we'll see if we can't find her some new arms to put on her. But yeah, no heel dents besides her thumb. I don't see any other damage to any part of her. There is a couple, looks like chew marks on the other fingers on this hand, but they're not as bad as her thumb, which is very good. But yeah, so that is the first Talky Velvet. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then the second Talky Velvet is this one right here. And again, with the nice tight limbs. Now this girl is a plastic back eye. So she has plastic back eyes instead of metal back, so they are much smaller in size compared to the metal back eyes, which are bigger, and really the way I describe them is kind of like the plastic back eyes are kind of like more laid back and relaxed, and then the metal back eyes are kind of like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. But yeah. But this is the second girl. It doesn't look like she's had a haircut. Oh no, I lied. The back of her hair was cut. Oh, ew. Yeah, if you can see that right there. This right here is how long her hair should be in the back. And then you can see how short it is all over here. It's very choppy. So she will probably get the head replacement. But her eyes are a little foggy. They have gone a bit gray. These plastic back eyes are much more prone to oxidizing and fading than the metal back eyes. The plastic backs usually go towards a very pretty dark, like olive green color, or they go like a grayish color like hers have. But she has good facial coloring. She's still got some blush, and she got some good lip color. She has a bit of dirt on her. She will need a wipe down, but no chew marks, no missing fingers. There is a small toe dent right there. But other than that, oh, she's got a little bit of damage down here on her heel. Oh, and also right here on her foot, like maybe someone, either she was dropped or dragged along concrete or something like that. I don't know, almost like it was sanded down. So, we'll see what we can do for her. This girl does have her string, but she kind of just does that. She doesn't really, I think her needle has come loose, or not come loose, but kind of gone off the record. If off the record, I made it funny. Gone off the record, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that doesn't sound very good when you pull the string. But yeah. No, kitten, down, down. Down, down, kitten. But yeah, and then she's got a little bit of staining right there. Which is not coming off. See what we can do to fix that. It looks like she's got some melting of the plastic on the inside of her arm, along with some like green something. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll be able to go more in depth with that after we take her apart. This arm has the melting, but it doesn't have any of that green gunk. It does look like there was a sticker or something put on the sides. You can see right there, kinda, yeah. Like a sticker or something was put there. Hey, y'all. Oh, Amber, you're not late. I just started. I'm only 14 minutes and 53 seconds in. You're actually early. Is this a toy maker channel or selling vintage dolls? This is a doll hospital channel. Well, yeah, doll hospital channel, I guess you could say, because I do a lot of doll work, and a lot of my videos, well, no, mostly all my videos for the past few years have all just been late night dolly chats. So I guess you could call it a doll hospital channel, and how to channel. There you go, how to. But yeah, so that is the second velvet. So she will probably get the head swap because her hair was cut in the back. But yeah, so that is that one. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, so she is the only one with a string. But yeah, give you a little close-up on her face there. And her tail, she does have what looks to be a full-length tail. It does look a bit choppy, so it may have had some parts cut at some point or other. But her hair, this tail is a lot more, you can kind of see it in there, there's a lot more frizz than the first girl. The top of her tail, though, is very nice and shiny. But it's the bottom, you can see all the frizz in there. So we'll have to straighten that out. But yeah, that is the second girl. And she has this cute little curl right there. And it's only on the one side. But then you can also see this really long piece right here. Like that's how long it's supposed to be. And then how long it actually is. So she has definitely had a haircut. So we'll see how she looks after we wash and condition her hair. But yeah, that is the second girl. Yes, thank you, Amber. Her face is stunning. I think this girl is a little bit prettier because she has the metal back eyes and her hair is like super duper shiny. Her face, well, yeah, her face is more of like definitely a normal peachy colored. And then her face is a tad more yellow, but not as yellow as the camera is making it look. She's not that yellow, I swear. But yeah, so that is the second girl. And then the third girl, again with the nice tight limbs. This girl, I think, has the best ponytail out of all three. Because if you can see in there, whoop, looks like she's got a bit of original factory curl left in there, which is very hard to find on these dolls in this kind of state when they're played with. But yeah, this is the third girl, again with the plastic back eyes, which are a bit crooked and need some straightening out. But yeah, again with the peachy coloring, she's got some good blush, good lip color, and all that. And this girl has a very little amount of dirt on her. So she really doesn't need to be wiped down, but I'm going to anyway, just because it's me. Duh. No finger chews or dents, no missing fingers, no toe dents or heel dents. There's a bit of yellowing right here on her backside. And again, she does not have a string. And it looks like her screws may be a bit loose because there should not be a gap there like that. So her screws are probably a little loose. Oh, no piercing holes on her or either of the other two, which is very good. Nice tight limbs, good hair. See, this here in the back is how long her hair should be. Kind of like choppy mullet style almost. And then her part line looks good, along with hers and hers. So, these dolls are really not in the most terrible shape. They're actually in pretty decent shape, which will make this a very, very easy restoration. There is some hair stuck down in the grow hair hole. But yeah, she has good lashes. No, none of that white eye gunk on her. And her lashes are good, along with hers. But yeah, so there's a little close-up of her. And then again with this tail, there is very, very, very little to like no frizz in her hair. It is a bit tangled. Obviously, it needs some work and a good brushing, but I'm amazed by this factory curl that's left in there. Oh, maybe on this side. Yeah. So there is quite a bit of curl left in her hair, which is very, very good. But that means when I wash and condition her hair, I'll have to keep the water on the cooler side, more like maybe room temperature, maybe a little cooler, so that I don't lose that original curl. But yeah, her limbs are a little looser, probably because her screws are a bit loose. So, but yeah, there is a bit of a wiggle room in there. But yeah, all their hair does grow and retract as it should. And oh, that's one thing I didn't check. She has her band. And this girl has her band. And this girl surprisingly has her band. Usually with this girl, when you find a doll that has cut base hair, usually the cut ponytail goes along with it. But she actually has, all three dolls have full-length tails, which is very, very good. Will I reroute her? Maybe. I'm going to have to talk to the owner and see if I'm keeping this head or if I'm sending it back to her with the other dolls. If she wants it back, then no. But if I am keeping it, it's debatable. Because Talky Velvets I swear, they're like quadruple row rooted. There is so many hair plugs in these Talky heads. It's crazy. But yeah, so those are the three Talky girls that we are going to work on tonight. Yay! And then I'll show you the other non-Talky girl who is going to get the body swap. So this girl here, for those who weren't here for it when I talked about it in the beginning, this is just a normal 70s velvet doll. And she wanted me to put this head on whichever doll was in the worst shape. But honestly, it's probably going to be the one with cut hair. Because neither of the other two have cut hair. And this girl is actually in really, really good shape. So, give you a close-up on her face. Her eyes are very, very pretty and purple, but you can see this one is just a tad bit darker than this one. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry, I had to turn my brightness up. But yeah. So you can see she has very, very good blush, very good lip color, good painted lashes and eyebrows. And she doesn't have, oh no, I lied. She does have some of that white gunk on her eyelids. But she has the metal back eyes, as you can see, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, compared to the plastic back, which are very kind of laid back and relaxed. But yeah, this girl is not in bad shape. Her base hair is a bit frizzy, so she will probably be getting a boil rinse. It does not look like it was cut. Looks like maybe, possibly right there, you can kind of see it, where some kind of heat, maybe some kind of straightening iron or curling iron maybe touched her hair, and it is a bit crispy right there, right on there. But other than that, really, she's in good shape. Her eyes need a bit of straightening. No missing fingers or chews. No toe or heel dents. And really, she's not too dirty. There is a few spots. It almost... Her lips are very, very glossy compared to these other dolls. So, I feel like she may have had a very, very light lip touch-up, because her lips are very glossy. But I guess we'll find out when we give her a magic eraser bath, see if that comes off. But yeah, her tail is in very good condition. Not very much frizz, just very minimal at the bottom there. And it looks to be, it's all the way out. Looks like she may have had a very slight hair trim, because I know normally they come down to about here. So unless that's all just frizz, there is a bit of distance there. So it's possible she may have had a slight hair trim. Maybe the past owner trimmed the extra frizz off, because it looks like a very straight line. It's not choppy or anything like that. But yeah, her hair is definitely not as shiny as the other girls. But yeah, so that is the Velvet that is getting a body swap, because she wanted me to put this head on one of these girls. But yeah, none of them, well, I should start with, usually when it comes to these Chrissy dolls, these Chrissy family dolls, when you find them out in the wild, or when they're sent to me by customers to repair, their hair is very, very dry and crispy feeling. These girls all have fairly soft hair. Besides the frizz at the bottom, I can, well, for the most part, kind of run my fingers through their hair. But yeah, so that is her. I wonder if the last girl was only a display piece, or if she was actually played with. You know, nope, it's not her. I'm assuming you're talking about this girl with the little factory curl. That is a very good question. Oh yeah, it's possible, because she is in really good shape. But yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, so those are the 4 girls. Regular Velvet will soon be a Talky Velvet. Yes, she will. But yeah, so those are the 4 girls. So with that, let's get to work, shall we? And I have my chill, relaxing Spotify playlist to kind of work to. Be nice and chill. And yeah. So, of course, I'm going to start with this pretty girl because I think she is the prettiest. She has the best, well, I shouldn't say the best, but her hair is definitely in, her base hair is definitely in the best condition. It is very, very soft, very, very, very shiny. So her base hair won't need much work at all. And it's not cut. And she has a good part line. Almost like she was never played with. So these dolls are in very, very good shape. But all right, so we're gonna start with her. And put these ones to the side. Oh, that's what I forgot. Thinking I had everything, I don't have my magic eraser. Adventure. As we do during my late night chats, as we love to. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Meow. Say hi, kitten. Oh, my kitten. Now just to remember. What just happened? I froze for a minute, apparently. Okay, so. Magic eraser, what did I do with you? I don't know. I think that one, if I remember correctly, was pretty much dead anyway. So. Meow. Kitten. We'll probably. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, uno momento while I tear off a new spot. Okay. Oh. Kitten. Kitten or witten. Meow meow. Say hi, kitten. Kitten or witten. Mwah. The kitten or witten. All right. Okay. Ugh. I have cat hair everywhere. Kitty says hello. All right. All right, plug my phone back in. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to take her apart first and then clean her limbs because it's much easier that way. Okay. So, to take apart your Talky Velvet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 screws. Oh, and you also have to remove her knob and pin. You don't have to completely remove the ponytail, but you can if it makes it a bit easier. There's a lot of hair wrapped around here. So with that, I'll probably, oh yeah, there's a lot of hair. Oh, yeah, a lot of hair. I'm combing my Carrie doll's hair. Love me some Carrie, yes. Carrie is definitely a yes. Ooh, so much hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now that will come out. And then this can go back in for now. Set these other pieces to the side. And take out the screws. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make this a little easier so I don't lose anything. Okay. Now we can unscrew. I love restringing these Talky velvets. It is like, I don't know what it is. Most people would look at it and be like, no. That's like climbing Mount Everest. But really it's not. It's fairly easy. Okay, 5 screws. Set those to the side. Alright, now her entire mechanism is connected on the back. So when you open her up, you want to put her limbs facing down like that. And her head is melted to the plastic. Ah! Alright. Okay. 1 leg, 2 leg. Ooh, goodness. So, first initial look. What is that? Oh. You can see all kind of like the dust and the dirt that's all in there and all over the record. But yeah, this is the inside of a Talky Velvet. You have your record here, and she is obviously, as you can see, gear driven. The governor and or speed control is down in here, and then the rest is just gears. And then her string is right here. The spring coil is right here that gets wrapped up into there that helps her retract her string and talk. And then her needle, obviously, and a little spring back here. As you can see, when you let go of the string, it pushes this forward and pushes the needle up onto the speaker, which is right here. Speaking of, check her speaker, which is very good, not broken. Just one tiny, tiny little crack there. But other than that, thankfully, her plunger is in very, very good shape. When you get a Talky Velvet and she has a broken plunger, it's problematic because it's very annoying to fix. Definitely a lot less deadly than Talky Chrissy. Absolutely. Because with Talky Velvet, you can just take this whole mechanism out. Because the whole thing is held together with little metal tabs. But yeah. And apparently hair. So, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, good thing I have plenty others. But, spring just flew out. Anyway. So it looks like her string didn't break, but more or less came untied and lost the butterfly. Because there's still plenty of length here to wrap back around and then out the back. So I think I'm going to do that. Wrap this back around and stick it through the back, because the string itself really doesn't look too frayed. Alright. That and that, and then this will just pop right out like so. Alright, see if we can wrap this around. Nope, I just saw that thing. Oh, you know what? That might work. Oh. Bam. Oh, yeah. So there's definitely plenty of room for that to wrap around and come out the back. But yeah, so her string definitely does have some fraying, but not to the point where it looks like it's gonna break. So let's get this talk box put back in, and then we will start cleaning her record. Actually, but first, get all this dust and crud out of here. All right. Okay, now just put this back together. Okay, 1 screw, 2 screw. All right, screw, screw. All right. Wow. What? Cheetahs. I might have to take this back out. Actually, you know what? Uno momento. That is these. And this. So, I can look for that. If I can't find it anywhere. Where did you go? Little spring. I know it's around here somewhere. probably right in front of my face. Oops. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that later. Okay, so I'm just going to snip off this tiny little curly piece. That way it can go through the hole. Bam. Alright. Well, now she has a little bit of a string. So, now I'm going to use these and clean her record. Then, of course, you'll need to retrieve the spring. Yes. If not, I have plenty of bodies that have damaged records in my parts box, so I can just use one of the springs for them, from them. What will you use for a new pull ring? I don't know, because I don't have any butterflies, I just have chatty pull rings. So I might just have to use one of those. But I guess we'll see. Ooh. Very, very dirty. Very good. Alright, now do your needle. Alright. Alright. Oop. Well, yeah, her pull ring definitely just came loose because she still says her full phrase without losing the string. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but she is very loud. If you couldn't hear that, that was Come Play With Me. The first one was Let's Play a Game, and then the second was Hi, my name is Velvet. And Come Play With Me again. Alright, I'm going to clean her record a few more times, as I do, to make sure it is absolutely top-notch, squeaky clean. I once used a pink gem-shaped bead to replace the pull ring on my look-around velvet. Ooh, that would be cute. Kind of match her outfit. Wow, she's even louder. Y'all can probably really hear this now. I want to wear my new dress. All right. Very nice, very clean, very demure. Now, it's gonna bug me. To that. Really? I mean, how far can a tiny spring really go? Okay, well, I'm sure I'll find it eventually. It's not like any of these dolls are leaving right away. Hello, hello. Okay, so she works. And for now, yeah, the string is getting quite frayed with this rivet, but not terrible. Can't tell for sure, but it sounds like her record is pretty clear. La 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 la. What's this right here? Yeah, that'll work. Get some of this dirt out of these gears. So maybe she'll run a little smoother. All right. Dang it. Okay. So, her voice box is done for the most part. Besides a little bit of cleaning here and there. There's not much I can do about all the crap inside. Try and get some of that old nasty grease off of there. All right. So for now, definitely made her a bit more quiet. Okay. So for now, until we get ready to wash and condition her hair, she will go back together. Ow. All right. And I'm not gonna put her arms or legs on, as they need to be wiped down. So she's just gonna go back together like this for now. And I'm gonna put all her screws back so I don't lose them, like I am known for doing. And then we will give her a wipe down. That screw is very iffy, but it seems good. So leave it with that. Actually, I'm curious. So she will work without her spring if she's facing it down, but she sounds pretty loud. Well, but yeah, you can see she works. Very, very, very nice. And oh yeah, I was gonna wipe her down. Oops. She is going to be oh so cute. All this hair that is so much longer than what it should be. Okay. Now the wipe down. Now her face is nice and wiped down. And all of this hair that is not supposed to be here. All right. Oh, no, right there. All right. Much, much better. Nice and even. Oh, no, I missed a piece. There we go. All right. Oh, there goes more super long hair. That should not be there. Okay. Oh, no. All kinds. Okay. Hmm. No. Damn. Well, I thought she had the best hair. But you can see like how short this side is compared to this side. So this side here, I'm pretty sure was cut. Oh. Give me one quick second, guys. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Just got to respond to a message. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Very, very good steal of a deal on it all, which y'all will probably see when she comes in. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, how long this side is here compared to this side here. So this side, I think, had a bit of a trim to it. Not super serious, but definitely noticeable. But who knows? Maybe it's because her hair is a little more poofed up on this side. But I guess we'll find out when we wash and condition her. You will. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Alright, now let's give her arms a wipe down. The only bad thing about Chrissy Family Dolls is that whatever vinyl they used, or, you know, the mold, how it was cast, I don't know if y'all can see it, but these arms and legs usually eat up my magic erasers. They do not like Chrissy limbs. one arm. I didn't grab a towel, did I? Nope. Okay. I guess we'll just have to use this one, which is clean. She definitely has some staining on her arms. It's not very noticeable to the naked eye, but it is definitely there. Might be a factory error haircut. It could be. It's very possible, but it almost looks a little too even to be factory. Because I know with these shag cuts, it's supposed to be choppy, but that looks a little too even. But it is definitely a possibility. Okay, arms are done. Legs. Okay. Leg number 1 is done. Okay. Leg number 1 and leg number 2. I just noticed it looks like there's a little R on the bottom of her foot. I wonder if that'll come off. Oh yeah. Maybe she was attempted to be repaired and someone labeled her legs. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Now, those are done. Now we get to the fun part. Okay. Now for the brushing. Which won't take long at all. Because her hair, like I said, was only frizzed at the very ends. So her tail is brushed out. It only took about 2 seconds. But look how nice and shiny. Especially up there at the top. Oh my goodness. That is some shiny hair. Cut off all this excess. All right. So now with that, she is ready to be washed and conditioned. But I'm gonna get all these other girls cleaned up first. So that way it's not as long of a wait in between. Alrighty. And actually, twist the string in the opposite direction very tightly, so hopefully that will untwist it a little bit. And it will kind of, bam, straighten it out. Cool. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, now until we go to washing and conditioning, we can put her back together. So, which means all these screws come out, and then we put her back together. Eee. For a second, I thought she had a screw that was different than the rest. Brody got the longest nails. Yes, I do. I loves my nails. Makes it very easy for getting into tight spaces. Ah. Just like this. When I have to push a screw up while I have to unscrew it, they work wonders. Okay. Now we can put our ponytail back in, which means the front belly button can go back in. Like so. And this is going to curl back up, ain't it? Okay. Oh, still some hair down there. Okay, a lot of hair apparently. Alright, now this can go down into there, like so, which will get hooked up to there, like so. Untwist that. Okay, now we'll put our limbs back on. Leg number 1. Leg number 2. Arm number 1. And arm number 2. Alright. Now this will go onto there, which can go onto there. Onto there and there. And now with that string untwisted, her hair is just about full length. Very good. This is not what I want to listen to. Alright, now put her knob and pin back in. Bam. And just out of curiosity, see how she sounds with all of her limbs on. Holy Moses, she is loud.
Comb my hair, please. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Comb my hair, please.
All right. She is loud. All right, now I'm gonna put her screws back in so I don't lose them. And then she just waits to be washed and conditioned. While we get the other two cleaned up. And I still gotta find her spring. But if not, like I said, I have plenty of others with bad records that I can take a spring from. Okay, number 4. And number 5. All right. Now that I can smoothly run my fingers through her tail very easily, she is ready to sit and wait. Okay. Perfect, darling. Perfect. Such gorgeous shine. Love, love, love. I think this particular velvet really wants to be your friend. I know, right? She wants to be my friend so I can find her spring. All right, so now this girl plays the waiting game. All right, onward to number 2, which is this one. I'm gonna do her because she has her string and I wanna know why she's not working. So, we're gonna work on her. All right. Pin, knob, belly button, This one is very, very, very stuck. So, I'm going to have to open her up first. That screw does not want to come out. There it goes. It's always that screw. All right. Oh yeah. Her needle was all the way over there. Oops. Meow. So, as you can see, her needle was all the way over here when it should be right there. And it was all the way over there. But, really, she's not too dirty. She just needs a light cleaning. So, let's get to that. Get all the magic eraser off my pants. Okay. Onwards to cleaning the record. Ooh. Ugh. That is not very demure. However, her spring is very, very clean. Yep. Still coming off very, very dirty. So she will probably need quite a few cleanings. Actually, her string is in very good shape. Definitely a lot of grease in the gears. Oops. Maybe. But her record is cleaning very, very nicely. So I think she will be nice and crisp, loud and clear, which is always, always a very good thing. Okay, maybe only 2 cleanings. Very nice. See how nice and clean the record is now. Okay, now to do her needle. Oh. That's the issue, huh? Huh, interesting. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. But that'll work, I guess. Okay. Now, with that cleaned, this can go back on here. Really? Okay. All right. Now, check her plunger. Oh, That's strange. That's something I've never seen on a Talky Velvet. So much hair. Okay. That'll come out. And this will come out. That will go in there. Alright. So this speaker does... I don't understand how these speakers get cracks in them. But this Talky Velvet, as you can see, has this white plastic piece on her speaker, which I've never seen on a Talky Velvet before. This is the first time I've seen one of those on a Talky Velvet. However, on the 6-phrase Talky Chrissy, I've seen that on just every single plunger. But I've never seen one on a Talky Velvet. And this is a Talky Velvet body. So, interesting. Oh, I think she might have a skip. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a skipper. Alright, let's see what Girly has to say.
My hair grows. I want to wear my new dress.
Maybe not.
I want to wear my new dress.
But you can hear it in there, that little pop about midway through the record. There's a scratch.
I want to wear my new dress.
Right
I want to wear my new
there.
dress. Hi, I'm Velvet.
But she does work.
I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. I want to comb my hair, please. Hi, I'm Velvet.
Well, I give her props because at least this one isn't, the string isn't too short and cuts off the end of her sentences. I just cleaned this record. How is there dirt? That makes no sense. But okay. Always makes me wonder how all the dirt got in there, right? She's a skipper, but not even related to Barbie. I know, right? Okay. So, time for a wipe down. And I'm gonna go rinse this out real quick. Stay tuned. BRB. Okay. Oh. Actually, start with her hair and get this out of the way so I can wipe her down. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's chopped. Yeah. Someone got a hold of a pair of scissors. But at least it was the back of her hair, not the front. Well, I guess, yeah, it kind of was the front, huh? It's not terrible, though. Still cut nonetheless. Lots of double rooting. Little shine there coming back. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see the pieces of magic eraser just falling right off. Damn. Well, I'm not sure what that is on her neck, but it's not coming off. Looks like some type of maybe glue. Not entirely sure. All right. Face is done. That, however, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's melted. Okay. So now her face is nice and clean. Yay! And now we move on to limbs. And I'm going to start with the legs on this one. Looks like there's a few tiny, tiny little chew marks that don't even show up on camera. All right, one leg done. There's a couple. There's one right there. And then one right there. You can barely see that one. But I don't know if that's like stained into the plastic. But it's definitely not coming out. It's not bad though. Okay, next. Okay, 2 legs done. Definitely a few scratches, nicks, and dings. But definitely not bad. Not bad enough to need to be replaced anyway. Okay. Leg number 2. Alright, arm number 1. Ooh. These are a lot dirtier than I thought. Than they were. Well, than they looked, I guess. Alright, arm number 1 is done. And looking at the other arm, this doll was a bit dirtier than I had originally thought. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. I doubt y'all are going to be able to tell. But if you can see all the dirt on this arm compared to this arm that I just cleaned, you can kind of see a little bit of a color difference there. Yeah, definitely a lot dirtier than I thought. Maybe that'll help. Oh yeah. See how dirty the arm actually was compared to where I just cleaned it. Meow. Kitty, every time I give you all the attention in the world, and then when I'm recording is when you want to climb all over me. No, no, you can't come up here. It's raining magic eraser. I'm sorry, kitten. You can lay next to me. Meow. 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 All right, arm number 2 is done. Very nice. Clean arm looks brand new, right? Yeah, Kitty agrees. Hey, stop picking on my pants. You're gonna go somewhere else. These are brand new. Yeah, you. Kitten. Okay. Uno momento while I see why my cat is freaking out. Kitty, I give you attention all day long. All day. Kitten. Kitten witten. Kitten witten. Okay. Kitty, you're not climbing up here. If you want to lay down right there, that's fine. But you can't climb on my lap. Kitten witten. All right. Ooh. No, stop picking up my pants. You're gonna make me mad in a second, Kitty. I love my cat, but damn. Not bad. All right. So, since this needle is dirty again, more cleaning, I guess. Kitten witten. And yet nothing is coming off onto the Q-tip. All right. I didn't understand that. All right. Nice, pretty clean record. Okay, now tail. This one is probably going to take a minute, as it is the most frizzy. Okay, and brush, brush, brush. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. Wow, that's brushing out a lot easier than I had thought it would. Yeah, you can see how the top is nice and shiny, and then you get to the bottom, and it's super frizzy. Super frizzy. But the top is silky smooth. Love it. All right. All right. That tail is brushed out. All right. Tail is brushed out. This Talky Velvet is very strange, because this needle, usually Talky Velvet's on the needle, right, like right here, have a little round nub that sticks out, and it hits against the spring so that it doesn't do that, so that it doesn't go too far and go off the record. But she does not have that. And she also has that plastic on her speaker. So I wonder if maybe this one was made later. I don't know. But let's get her all back together. Oh, yeah, Actually, let's use this one. Ooh, oh yeah. Can definitely see her hair was cut. I think she's still gonna be a pretty little girl. All right. Okay, belly button through, and ponytail. Oh, hers was upside down. That doesn't help. All right. Now these can go back into here. That can go through there. All right, now put her limbs back on. Oh, wrong arm. Okay. Now, keeping that needle in place. All right. Okay, now brush this back into place. All right. So she, very much so, has a full-length tail. Now let's see how she sounds with all of her limbs.
Come play with me.
Ooh, very quiet. Very quiet gears, very loud voice.
I want to wear my new dress. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Hi, I'm Velvet.
All right. She sounds spectacular, which is exactly what we want. All right. Now she can have her screws replaced. And then we can move on to number 3. And if we're lucky, like the first one, she won't need to be restrung. But I'm probably going to restring the first one anyway, because the string is a bit frayed and frazzed. So just to make sure it doesn't happen down the line, we're just going to replace it now. All right. All right. Good, good. Nice, tight limbs again. This ponytail, however, is not wanting to stay in the position I put it. But it will after I wash it, because it will go whichever way I want it to. All right. Talky Velvet number 2 is ready to play the waiting game.
Hi, I'm Velvet.
Yes, you are. All right. On to number 3. And number 3 is the one with the really, really pretty tail, with all that curl in there, and also in her base hair. So it's going to be fun to see how she turns out. And I already see a ton of hair wrapped around there. Oh, just out of curiosity, see how loose these screws are. Oh, wow. Very loose. 2. 3. 3 out of the 5 screws were very, very loose. And this one came out very easily. However, if you can see See how twisted up the string is? This much of her hair was down inside of her head. So instead of being right here, it was right there. So there was this much hair inside of her head, which makes it look not full length. But with as twisted up as this string is, I'm not surprised. Nope, that didn't work. It kind of worked. Okay. There's her tail. Okay, and take this out. Let's see what kind of condition she's in. She looks to be in pretty decent shape. So hopefully that hangs true to the inside. But I guess only time will tell, huh? Ooh. She must have been kept in good shape because her screws are very, very shiny. Unless her screws were replaced, which I doubt. Because I've tried many different screws in many different Talky Velvets, and there's not many out there that will actually work. But yeah, she must have been just a display-only doll. Because she is in very good shape. Oh. And then this one doesn't have that plastic piece on her speaker. But all three girls have good speakers and good plungers. Why? This whole mechanism just looks entirely out of whack. Yeah, that's why. So much hair. Whew! That was a lot of dust. But it looks like she has a full string too. Her mechanism is very, very sticky though. So again, how this loop is curled like that, the knot came undone and the pull ring came off. The string is not broken. So this whole mechanism is entirely crooked though, because the spring is not sitting right. What the hell? Okay, so like I was saying with the last velvet, on her needle, how there's that little nub that goes up against the spring to stop it from going off the record. This one has one, but it's square. It's not rounded. Again, something I've never seen in a Talky velvet. But anyway, that right there is the little nub that I was talking about. But you can see that one is more square. It's not round like all the others I've seen. Huh. And yet nothing else is different. Huh. This mechanism, however, seems to move quite fast. All right. Well, let's see what we can do about this string here. Because her string not a single thread or hair out of place. So I'd say this girl was definitely a display doll. Her record is, well, dusty, but it is very shiny. So I don't think she was used very much. Frank, knock it off. Okay. These I'm going to put back in here so those don't get lost. Okay. Now this would have to be wrapped around and then out. But yep. So that right there is exactly where it would come out and tie to the butterfly. So I am going to unwrap this once. That way it's a little bit longer so we have something to pull onto. This mechanism is definitely fast though. And this string will have to be trimmed so I can get it through her back. Okay. Oh. Dude, I gotta take these back out. Bam, bam, bam. This guy is also bent. I don't know if that's supposed to be bent. I don't think so. This is a very strange velvet. Just so strange how this entire mechanism is like slanted. It's throwing me off. Okay, these screws can go back in. She is definitely loud. And she's a 6 phrase. Or 7 phrase, I mean. So that was Hi, I'm Velvet. And then before that was Let's Play a Game, which is the 7th phrase. Surprisingly, there is no dirt in these gears. Excuse me. Okay. So let's clean her record and her needle. Ooh. Very dirty. I have a feeling this girl might just turn out to be the best. It's quite the possibility. Okay, and to her needle. Okay. Alright, see if y'all can hear this. That was definitely Hi, I'm Velvet, and I just lost her string. Damn. Now I gotta take it all back out. But she does definitely sound a bit fast. Actually. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Okay. All right, now put all this back together again, and then see how she sounds. All right, now spring. All right, moment of truth. All right, see how she sounds. She was definitely never used because holy ear piercing. RIP headphone users. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to see how she sounds with her limbs on. Cause oh mm 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 mm. Mm. She is like brand new, kind of loud. All right. Here we go. RIP headphone users. Oh my god. Oh my god, she is so loud.
I want to be your friend. My hair grows. Let's play a game.
So there's that seventh phrase. But oh my god. She is so loud. Oh my god. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, it is a shame your butterfly came off. Because this voice needs to be shared.
Comb my hair, please.
Oh, girl, we about to. Don't worry. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. I think she is going to be the first to be cleaned up. Well, washed and conditioned. Because, like, wow.
Come play with me.
I can't. She is just. Mm. She. Oh my gosh.
My hair grows.
She sounds so good. So good. Mm-mm-mm. And here we go with the hair that's longer than the rest. Why? I just love that the back of her hair is curling outwards instead of under. Love it. All right, let's see what you got working for this tail. Very gently. Oh my god. Y'all, this tail is probably the best tail I've ever seen on a Talky Velvet. Look at that curl. She's still got some factory curl in there. Hell yeah. That is exactly what I was wanting. And I'm sure there will be a lot more of it after I condition. All right. Tail is brushed out. Some nice pretty curl. All right. Base hair is brushed out. Very nice. And voice sounds amazing.
Comb my hair, please. Let's play a game. My hair grows. Hi, I'm Velvet.
So pretty. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here and continue on tomorrow night. Well, tonight, I guess you could say. I don't know. Either way. But yeah, so I'm gonna go lay down for a few. My back is killing me. Sciatica. Yay. And yeah. So all the girls pretty much just need their hair washed and conditioned. And we got her to talk, and we got this girl to talk. Oh wait, that's right.
I want to be your friend.
And she's the one that is so very persistent on being our friends. So, that's one. There's two. And three. Three working Talky Velvets.
I want to be your friend.
And yet they all sound so different.
Come play with me.
But yeah. So, three Talky Velvets. All working and talking again. And now just awaiting their bath. Well, hair wash and condition. And then all that's left is this girl, who needs to be brushed out, wiped down, and washed and conditioned. And then body swapped. But yeah. So, I'm gonna go lay down for a few. I hope you all had fun and you all enjoyed and maybe learned a little something about Talky Velvet. And hopefully I find that spring. Because I don't know where it is. But I'm sure I'll run across it eventually. But yeah, that's about it. It is 4:30 in the morning here, about to be 5. And yeah, so I hope you all have a Chrissy-tastic and Dolly-tastic rest of your day and or night, wherever you may be. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and hit that little bell notification wherever it may be, so you know when I go live with more Dolly videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, adios.